So let me ask you a question too, because you said we're talking about like focusing on you and being in tune with you and who you are and how you showed up and how you're showing up today and focusing just putting that energy here. And you said that that's it really is about your standards, right? And like having standards for
Yeah,
yourself, how
so
you
big.
interact with the world, how you I mean that was really really good. Why do you think people tend to compromise on their standards? I think for the most part, I feel like everybody has them. I know some people who don't have standards. Let me just be clear. Not personally, but just, in the real world. But,
Yeah.
like for women, why do you think we compromise on our actual standards? The things that should be hold true regardless, no matter what. Why I know what I think, but I want to know what you think. Why do you think we compromise on those standards?
If we step out of victimization, step the
Oof.
fuck out of victimization. Yeah. And start owning your reality, really owning it. And instead of
Mhm.
sitting there going, oh, why would I bring that person to me? Okay, so yeah, I had the most gorgeous boyfriend. He was my dream come true. He was my manifestation of everything I wanted out of a man, but I should have been more
Mhm.
specific. And he,
Yeah.
sex was amazing, all that was
Mhm.
amazing, but he was a liar and a cheater. And I played the game of, I'll give him another chance. Oh, I'll give him another chance. Oh, he's really sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
now he's afraid of losing me. So now he'll
Yeah.
behave. Yeah, right. How'd that work out for me? So the coolest I know, the coolest thing I learned from that was how much I will never do that to me again. I love myself too much to do that to me ever, ever, ever again.
Yeah.
And so each time I lowered the bar, each
Yeah.
time I gave myself permission to lower the bar, it came back and bit me in the ass big time. And
Mm.
all that did was fortify the badass bitch I am now. The
Okay.
CEO mindset that I have now, it
Yes.
really fortified her.
Mhm.
And so especially when I'm playing the game with me, when I'm lying to myself,
Ooh.
when I'm cheating on myself, now she really gets to step in and say, "I don't think so."
Oh. You see I had to
Oh,
lean back when you said, "When I'm cheating on myself." Oh, God. I felt that in my spirit. That was good because when you're compromising yourself and you are not holding yourself accountable to your standards, as you say, you are absolutely cheating yourself or you're cheating on yourself.
oh,
I don't think I've ever verbalized it in that way, but that's exactly what it is when you compromise yourself and you drop your standards. You've lied to yourself, you've cheated on yourself, you've dishonored yourself. And it's like, okay, you can blame the other person, but you definitely played a part. You made a decision to allow that to happen, right? And so like I
yeah.
think what you were saying after that is like you were like, okay, I'm not doing that to myself anymore, right?
Yeah, I love myself too much to do that. But it
Yeah.
it is really important that you're not, I mean, you can play guilt and wallow in self, well, I suck. You can do
Mhm.
that if you want, but it's not necessary because you've always grown from everything that you've experienced.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to play it a few more times to really learn, but
Yeah.
it's yeah, and no problem there. But it's you always are coming out stronger. It is
Mhm.
similar to being in a gym or working out. You're building a muscle, you're building strength.
Yeah.
And it always comes, strength and stuff doesn't come from joy, joy, happy, happy. Strength
Mm.
comes from the hard, the
Yes.
difficult, the climbing out of that hole you just threw yourself down again in.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
so every time it's happening, you can just go, okay, I'm getting stronger.